Hello everyone. Aloha. It's been a little while since I have brought a workout live stream on Band. Again, this will be available after this is done on Band, and then I'll also post it on YouTube. Today's workout, it's an express workout. It's a little shorter than my other previous workouts, inspired by our trip to Maui. So we're back, and I had the pleasure of being able to stretch outside on the lanai each morning, watching the ocean, beautiful ocean view, and just watching the tide in the morning, and then in the afternoon, and then the evening. And after doing everywhere you walk on Maui is a coastal walk or a coastal drive or a coastal bike ride. And so for the 6 days, I was just immersed in rolling waves. So today's workout is slow, very gentle, and meant to mimic the rolling of the tides, a little bit of a slow wave motion. I have a stool. We're not going to pretty much put our foot up and stretch, but I always just like to have it because some days my balance is off. Maybe yours is too from time to time. We'll kind of put it on the side and then in back just to kind of help with some balance while we do some of the stretches. So, gosh, I left beautiful sunny weather, and it's a little chilly here. I'm in Chicago, but thank you for joining me. I probably will only do maybe one more of these if you read in my Monday email, I'm on sabbatical from my full-time job. It's been wonderful. I have a couple other trips planned. I'm heading to Nevada this weekend to visit my sister. I'm going to Minneapolis to visit my son. So in between, I have one library live workout that I'll put a link in my Monday email. You can always go to the Villa Park Library calendar and sign up for the class. And then hopefully in June, when I go back to work full-time, I'll start doing a little bit more regular live stream. So thank you for joining me for today, and we will get started. Okay. So I just want you to take your shoulders, come front, up, and back. Nice little rolling motion. Let's take the right arm up, and then roll back, little shrug. Left side. So the purpose of this gentle warm-up is to hit our posture points, because our posture affects everything. It's kind of up and down the spine. Okay, let's take both arms. Follow your fingers with your head to just warm up that cervical area. Let's do a shoulder roll and 2 shrugs. Okay, and one more time. Really concentrating on the downward. Okay, let's roll down, little lift, and up. So think about a cat and a cow. Little cat stretch, and then little arch up to cow. Now look over your right shoulder, and left, and right, and left. Okay, let's put everything together, little breath. Shoulder roll, 2 shrugs into that sliding cat, and up, look, and up, again downward with those shrugs, just releasing tension in the shoulders, and warming up the spine, look, and over. Okay, feet are together. Let's do a 3-joint big bend, getting the hips, knees, and ankles. And then take out the hips, just push the knees forward. Okay, let's do 3 big bends. and 3 knees and ankles, and 2 big bends, 2 knees and ankles, and 1 of each. Okay, lift the toes and up on our balls of our feet. So just warming up the feet and ankles. So lift, 3 more, 2, and 1. Okay, feet are centered. Let's just like we're scooping something up from the air. Very gentle waves like. Just slight bend, slight plie movement, and then side to side. Just warming up that spine. Now lift up. Okay, we're going to go into kind of a goddess pose. Bending the knees, push back, keep the knees bent, sweep down, and then just shift. Come back to center, slowly roll up, 1 vertebra at a time. So there are 33 of them, takes a while. Now reach with the right and left and right. This time pull the arm gently behind the ear. Relax. Left. Reach both arms up and just roll. Almost like a zombie roll. Just kind of hang. Reach it, pull up slowly. And reach that right arm again. Pull it behind your ear. Just gentle circles. And left. Feel this stretch from the front of the body to the side. Let's open into that goddess pose again. This time just push and then we'll bring the arms toward the front. Little rounding of the back. And then gentle stretch across. So we're getting the back ribs. Okay, let's lift up. Open. This time press back. Legs are straighter, arms are out. And then we kind of sit back, little bent leg. Full figure 8. Okay, here's our wave motion. Let's go to the right. We're going to press and just let the arms float down. Okay, let's stay here. Let's lift the arms. Wiggle your fingers nice and tall. Circle behind you. Come back. And then take the front left arm, right arm. Just gonna do a little brush, and then circle, fingers wide, clockwise, and then lift up toward the sky. And here we go to the left. Think of those waves, gentle, flowing. Down. Okay, this time we press. Just reach the fingers up. Press behind you. Bring it towards you. Take that right arm, scoop. And the left. Bring both arms. Do a little brush. And then circle counterclockwise. Let all attention release in your body. Lift up. toward the sky. Lift up through the center, reach, pull that arm, gentle circle, left, pull back, gentle circle, up, open, and just let the arms float down. Okay, legs are pretty wide. Facing in a 45-degree angle, we're just going to shift, but we're not going to sink. We're going to pull up and lift. Nice. Now arms come out. Reaching, warming up. We're going to work through this core area. So take the right arm and feel the weight. Feel this mobility through the rib cage. Do that again. This time, gentle stretch over. And again, upward. Okay, now just stay here. Work the ribs. Over, over. Relax. Reach a little bit longer. Come around. Okay, other side. Loosening everything up, all of the tissue. We're going to add that stretch overhead, so it goes right over your head. And over. Now stay here. Work the waist. Reach. And then reach, relax a little, reach a little bit longer, and come around. Okay. Now reach to the right. This left hand's going to come under. See the rotation through the waist, through the core, and over. Gentle reach over. Now let's do one of each. Under and over. Stay here, take this right arm, reach it downward. And then switch. Okay, use the waist, reach. We're going to do a circle, circle, kind of opening up to the sky, and then do a little travel with it to the left side. Over, take this left arm, reach, travel over to the left side. Now use the waist, open, and we go under for 2. Feel that rotation, over, and under and over, one of each. Now take this left arm, reach, and reach. Okay, open, circle, opening to the sky. Feel that rotation, and then travel with it. Okay, take this right arm, reach, over to the right side, left arm comes over. Now use the ribs. Pull yourself open. Take this left arm, reach it across, little pull, like you're pulling a bow and arrow. And then pull tight, let it go. Circle to the other side. Pull and pull. And then pull tight, release, and circle. Okay, lift the arms up, down. Okay, now we're in plie position. So feet are turned out to a 45-degree angle. We're nice and tall. Remember those little lifts? Now we pull up through the center. Come down, come up slowly. Squeezing into those quads, these big thigh muscles. Lift, down, lift. Now keep the arms up, keep them reaching, and we're going to go down, pressing into those big thigh muscles. These are the quadriceps We want to strengthen them. We're going to stretch them a little bit later. But I talked about quad strength and why we need to keep them strong. Okay, now let's just do a little press. Little presses, smaller range of motion. Stay down. Lift your right heel as you lower your arm. And lift the left. So we don't change our height. We want to stretch through the shin, through the ankle. And then adding that little bit through the side core muscles. And up. Nice. Okay, let's pull the elbow down towards the thigh. You don't have to go as low as I'm going. Do as whatever you can do for today. Okay, now let's reach behind. Oh, that adds a little bit of a bigger load. Down and down. Okay, let's open to the side. Shift side to side, lifting up that heel. You can even take the arms out if you want. Okay, let's reach up again. We're going to reach down behind. This time we add a little bit of a shift and pull up. So we're really using those quadricep muscles and those side muscles. A couple little presses. And then let the arms come down and just little taps of the heels. Just waking up those muscles. And then press up. Nice. Give it a little shake if you need to. Okay. Okay, a little bit of stretching for that core. Okay, so feet are slightly turned out. We're going to take that right arm. Imagine you're just kind of resting it, and we're just going to slice through the air. Now I want you to feel rotation as we move this arm around our body. So we're trying to get rotation and space within the rib cage. You take the arm behind you. Palm is up, almost like you're throwing or placing a ball. Now lift that arm, shift, pushing into the ribs, and drop the arm. Let's do that again. And then gentle lift that elbow, shift, drop. Now I want you to turn your back foot. We're going to do kind of a windmill. Back arm, front arm, and then turn the leg again. Press forward, palm up. Now we slice right down the center to the diagonal and lift. This is a big, feel the twist, feel the rotation through the core, and lift. Okay, pull that arm down. We're going to dive down. See that rotation? Or feel. Okay, this time lift. Now walk down the side of your left leg. Take this right arm, pull up nice and long. Bring that bottom arm, bend open to the sky, and do a little half circle front. Open, left arm cuts across. Again, feeling that rotation. Rotate, rotate. Take that arm palm up. Let's place our ball. Lift, shift, over. Lift, drop. And then we turn that back leg, reach, reach. Okay, replace the leg, come up, around, slice, bigger rotation, up. Okay, here we go. We dive, we rotate. down, and again. Pull up. Okay, here we go. We walk down that right leg. You take that left arm, pull, and then lengthen, bend up, and circle. And circle. Now keep the arms up. Let's do a little finger work. Okay, here. Wiggle the fingers. And out. Little scoops. Back, towards the back. And then towards the front. Just loosening everything up. Okay, let's do our little footwork. So lift the heel lower. So all I'm doing is pushing into the ball of the foot and the left. Okay, let's alternate. Kind of a little movement here, a little choreography. Now pick up the foot. So we point the toe. It's getting mobility in those ankles and left. Okay, alternate, little fun. Popping of the foot. Okay, now take the right leg out. We're just going to tap it a couple times. Grab a chair if you need to, or a wall. Flex. Okay, let's do a point and flex. Now with the leg pointed, we're going to circle out, trying to isolate this movement, strengthening in the hip. Let's come the other way, forward. Okay, let's flex, circle out. And circle forward. Again, trying to isolate using your core. Okay, let's take the other leg. Up. Let's do a little flex and point. Little twirl. Okay, with the toe pointed, a couple taps. Okay, now we circle out. So this is reminding me of when we've done alphabet before, where we've drawn the alphabet with our leg. Okay, flex. Think about this long limb, causing all kinds of strengthening from the hip all the way down to the leg. Nice. Let's bring it back. Let's twirl that right foot. I think I forgot to twirl, and I like to do these, especially when I'm having a little bit of arthritis. And then just end with a little finger work again. Come up and open. Little rotation, just to end our like hands and feet section. Okay, now you can take your chair. I'm going to use this. I'm going to put it in the center, sort of, and come over to the right, or to the left, to the right of it. Drawing up the right leg. Extend, and we're going to do a bicycle. So slow. Staying nice and tall, getting a little stretch in that quadricep. Flex, pushing out, getting a little bit underneath the leg, and then pointing the toe upward. So it's just this nice rolling, slow movement. And now take this leg across your body into, we call this hip cleaner, because it really does clean this joint by just moving it around. Okay, I'm going to move this chair a little bit over, come in front of it. I'm going to sweep the leg, holding it up, shift, getting this long adductor muscle. And then again, lift, see if you can balance without the chair, and shift. Bring it across, balance, and one more time. Up, shift. Nice. Okay. turn to the other side. Our slow bicycle. Flex. That little flex will starting to get into the hamstrings. And then again, I'm pointing my toe in the back. If you can see, I'm pointing it up to get that stretch in the quads. And one more. Up and then across your body. So we're just internally, externally rotating in this hip joint. We did that with the shoulders. Okay, pull this back a little bit. Now come across, little balance, shift, long adductor, up, land softly. No thud, no thuds. Up. And one more. Up, side. Nice. Okay, I want you to take the stool or chair. We're going to put it behind you for the rest of the end stretching. So let's shift, doing that long adductor. Lift the foot. Just do a little pivot. And other side. Lift, little pivot. You can even tap it and shift. Okay. Keep the feet nice and wide. We're going to take the right arm and we're going to look up to the sky. Come around. And this time, turn that back leg and lift. Okay, now we get a nice big stretch in this quad. So a little bit deeper than we did before. Then lift through the bicycle. And lift. Come around. Over. And reach. Okay, let's do the other side. Left arm comes up. We look up to the sky. And then we turn that back leg. Lift. And you can hold on to the chair. That's why it's behind you. Down. Lift. Come around. Okay, this time we're going to come down. Feet are kind of close together. You can hold onto the chair. We're going to drop and press into the small calf muscle. The soleus, where the Achilles is. This time, reach the right arm. So right leg is back. We're going to press and then reach forward, getting into the big calf muscle. Let's do a little circle. And reach. See if you can take your back arm off. We're going to do a small windmill. And then reach. Now if you can, bring both arms up. Come down. Pull up onto the ball of your foot. Press. And then reach on a gentle angle to the back wall. This gets into this psoas muscle of the leg that's back. And again, stretch it up, press, little reach. Okay, let's lower and pull the foot back, or pull your hip back. We're stretching now the back of this left leg. Okay, turn to the other side. So first we start stretching into the calf muscle, small calf. And then reach the arm up, same arm, forward. And circle. And reach. Now that windmill. with the arm. See if you can bring both arms up. We go down, pull up, then heel comes down, gentle angle to the back. Again, you should feel right down here into the hip flexor. Okay, let's lower the hands and shift back. Now the right leg, so we're getting into the hamstrings, back of the right leg. Very nice. Come forward, take a breath in, and thank you for joining me today for my Express stretch. I hope you feel better than you did when you started it. And for the rest of your day, I wish you much peace and much joy.